Coca-Cola is an iconic brand that is recognizable in any part of the world. In fact, it is documented that Coca-Cola is the second most widely understood term in the world after OK. Coca-Cola is the perfect example of how creativity in advertising has evolved. This high level of recognition could not have been achieved for the brand without the use and power of advertising. Since its start in 1886, Coca-Cola has believed in advertising and have utilized a variety of communication strategies, and their ad designs have ranged from simple to artistic. The transformation in advertising from simple print ads to unique digital content is very apparent in this beverage company's journey. Originally, companies utilized advertisements that were text-heavy rather than visual to describe the benefits of the product. The first way Coca-Cola promoted their new, delicious beverage was by simply printing coupons. The coupons for a free Coke were given to people who previously purchased the beverage to persuade them to return and buy more and more. Although this is a simple advertising tactic, it is how Coca-Cola began paving their way to one of the most successful brands. In the early 1900s, the company saw a lot of growth, and the advertising budget surpassed $1 million for the first time. Examples of advertising spending include $260,000 on painted wall signs, $11,000 on pencils, and even $5,000 on napkins. This displayed that the factor of creativity became more important. Today we know that an ad to be successful, it should have various types of elements such as style, uniqueness, and impact. And all those elements should add up to create something memorable. Coca-Cola began following this rule by creating ads that were more visually appealing and could make more of an impact. In the 1930s, Coca-Cola released the first ad that soon became iconic with the one and only Santa Claus. This idea was helpful in creating recognition for the brand because almost everyone knew who Santa was. At the time, it was easier for Coca-Cola to get people to purchase the beverage in summer months, so they needed to figure out a way to connect consumers to the brand during the winter. They discovered that the happy man with rosy cheeks and twinkling eyes drew consumers into purchasing more Coke. Today, during the holiday season, it is not surprising to see the iconic commercials with Santa drinking a Coke on TV. Flash forward to the 2000s, companies were creating many more digital ads that utilized all five senses, and of course, mobile ads. Another iconic Coca-Cola figure is the polar bear, and once technology uses in advertising increased, they were able to bring the polar bear to life on television commercials. In the beginning of Coca-Cola's advertising journey, there were no ads that engaged all five senses. Now it is important to all marketers to seek emotional connections with consumers and create a meaningful experience. This is a print ad that promotes the sound we all recognize when we crack open a bottle of Coke. This ad was so simple but managed to appeal to people's emotions with the addition of more senses. Today, we can visit the world of Coca-Cola, which the company sees as a public relations investment and an image that consumers can visualize when they think of the brand. Although avid Coke drinkers view this as a fun place to go, the brand is utilizing this space for press conferences and media events to continue building themselves stronger.